Good afternoon, and thank you for joining our Philippine adventure. This is our April budget. We haven't quite ended out the month, but it's the 27th. It's rounding out about from last month, so we're real close. We're going to give you a approximate, as always. This is our budget. This is our budget only. This is not your budget, but you can use it as a guideline. If you do buy property, or if you have property and you are building a home or in the Philippines, this is a real good budget to go by. This does not include rentals by any means. Rental property in this area runs anywhere from $300 to $800 and up USD a month. Property here is unreal. It's cheaper to buy and build. If you have to buy it through a friend that you know, that's the way to go. It just depends on what you need to do. All right, here we go. Our house mortgage is $18,000. We pay extra. So we can pay it off early. It's almost done. $272.96 US. Electric this month was $11,105.25. That's $230.72 US. Electric is up. It's warming up. The air conditioners run more. As they run more, of course, you burn more electricity. Even if there's a brownout or blackout or power outage, wherever you want to call it, whatever part of the world you're in, here's a brownout. They charge you. Our actual electric usage was only right around 5,200. Everything else is all add-ons from this company. They charge you for generating the electricity, charge you for supplying you the electricity, charge you for transmitting electricity, charge you for opening up the plant doors, I guess, every day. I don't know how it works. Okay, water supply to the house, zero. We don't have a water bill here. Cooking gas, as stated before, we don't have natural gas here, so you use propane. Had zero this month. Drinking water was 1,250 pesos. We did up that since we have the new water machine here. We upped it because we use a lot of water. We have some for the outside dirty kitchen. We have some for inside, so it we kind of increased that. It was 1,250 pesos for the month, which is 25.90. Big deal. It's a lot of water. Eating out, we increased a little bit. It was 5,000 pesos, 103.60. Groceries was 7,000, 144.59. Milk, 1,650. We drink a lot of fresh milk. Now that's fresh milk. It's a little expensive here. 34.08. For anybody asking, I think it was Matt out there before. I told you where the farm was. They had it in Robinson's grocery store this month. They were going to have it till the end of this month, I think, there. I'm not sure, but it was just in there this month. We got it from the farm. It was so much faster just to go up there on 12th Street and get it. All the way down on the right. You can go in Bacolod, you can go in there and get it, and you get a good date on the milk there. The van note. Now we have a van, we have a motorcycle. The van note is 12,134.69, which is 251.43 USD. Diesel for that drinking rascal is 1,400 pesos, which is 29.01. Gas for my motorcycle was only 400 pesos, $8.29 for the whole month. I still got a full tank. Extras, I will say wet market, vegetables, things like that. Vegetables are very cheap in Bacolod. very cheap, and in San Carlos. Sometimes when they go to San Carlos, they'll just get a whole bag full. Very, very cheap, less than $10 for a big one of those big giant sacks full. 103.29. So totaling out, it was 62,939.94 pesos, which is about $1,300.21 USD. Now, can you live on it? Can you live on $1,600 a month? Sure. Can you live on $1,500? Sure. We live comfortably. We use a lot of electricity. I actually didn't add in the internet this time because I think we got a free month this time because their service was terrible this month. But you could add in another 3,000 pesos, so that would bring it to about 63,000. So another 3,000 pesos is 3,000 pesos is about 61.98, something like that. I was thinking it was like $30, but I think it's $30. I think we have a special. It's like $30 for the internet. So it's, you would add that in there if you want internet. So everything you have plugged in runs electricity. So you have to remember that. Even your little chargers, all the robot vacuum, it's always charging. Even though I should unplug it, I don't need it, but I just let it run. Coffee pots, hot water heaters. I don't use my water heater anymore because we usually use this thing back here. But when you're in the microwave, things like that all uses. Refrigerator, everything, ceiling fans, especially your air conditioners. If you come from a place and you want air conditioners, then you're going to have to pay to run the air conditioners. Remember, you have to have some kind of income. I don't know if anybody running on $300-400 a month, even renting a place, if you're living on the streets. So please keep in mind what you need. If the country opens up, I don't know when, but if it does, I know a lot of y'all want to get back or come here. Please remember what you need, the money that you need. I gave you last month's budget, give you this month's budget, and I'll continue to give it to you about the same time every month, so you know what our expenses are running. As it gets hotter, you'll see the difference in the prices. Now, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Guys, thanks for sticking with me. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Take care.